Good morning, my pack. It is Sunday, December 10th. I apologize for the humidifier noise. When I tried to film this last time, Mom's washer was completely. So I had to make copies today. I'm over at my mom's house. I decided to film here rather than try and rush to get my filming area set up in my house. So I have my water with me. It's 2 San Pellegrinos. One and like most of one of the ones that you get in like the 12 pack of San Pellegrinos. 2 packets of citrus element I'm using, and then I have a cup of those little iced round spears. So that's what I got. Okay, let's talk about the Winter Hair Growth Challenge. I know I'm not giving you much notice just because it starts tomorrow on the 11th, but it's relatively simple. So it's going to go December 11th to March 11th. The guidelines are protective styling, limit heat. I'm not going to say avoid all heat because of the fact that it's the holiday season. People are going to curl their hair and blow dry their hair and whatnot. I'm just saying, as much as possible, use heatless styling. Protective styles are buns, braids, using a satin pillowcase if you have one, getting a satin hair bonnet if you have one, or getting one. It's up to you. Typically, I keep my hair up in a bun or braids during the day unless I'm doing something where I keep my hair down. But mine's not super long that... I mean, I'm working on getting it super long, but it's not so super long that it's going to be a disaster if I keep it down. And even when you have it really long, sometimes that really long look is really what you're going for that day. So that's going to be the first guideline, is protective styles and limiting heat. The second one is the inversion method. With the inversion method, only do it if it's safe. If you're on your cycle, or if you have something like POTS, post-ortho tricardia. Basically, it's if you stand up too quickly, you black out. If you have anything like that, don't do it. And it is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to invert your head. And you're going to do it the first 7 days of each month of the challenge. So like we're starting on the 11th. So it's going to go day 11 to day 17. So the 10th through the 11th through the 17th of each month, you're going to do this. You're doing it 1 time a day. You invert your head for 4 minutes, and then you give yourself a scalp massage. If you cannot invert, still do the 4-minute scalp massage every day for the first 7 days. The 11th through the 17th of each month. So that's the inversion method. The next method that we're going to do is called the search and destroy. Very simple. You section, as I take my string with me. You're going to section your hair off. You're going to kind of just boom and clip it up. Do that all the way around. And then you're going to take it down 1 clip at a time. Just a section about like this long, this much, so it's not too much. You're going to go all the way down. You're going to look at a good light source behind your hair, and you're going to look for any split ends. And then if you find a split end, just snip it off. I'd recommend either getting a sharp pair of hair cutting scissors or a sharp pair of like the little mini scissors to do it. So I'm not going to find any split ends because I just did a trim to even it out. The last one we're going to do is called the capillary schedule. Try saying that 5 times really fast. What that is is a 4-week cycle that you're going to do, because your hair needs 3 major things: hydration, nourishment, and reconstruction. How much of each really depends. It depends on your hair porosity, your hair type, all that other fun stuff. Like I have high porosity. Basically, my cuticles stay closed. If you take one strand and put it in room temperature water, it's going to float. So the porosity level is whether it floats, whether it sinks to the center, or whether it just like goes down to the bottom. Basically, if it goes straight down to the bottom, it means your hair absorbs the water. If it goes to the middle, it absorbs only so much that it's not going to sink. And then if you floats on the top, you're not absorbing any water, so you need more hydration. I also have very straight, very fine hair. So that's another thing. So for me, my 4-week schedule looks like week 1 is hydration, nutrition, hydration. Week 2 is hydration, hydration, hydration. Week 3 is hydration, nutrition, hydration. And week 4 is hydration, reconstruction, hydration. So I'm only doing reconstruction once. I'm doing nutrition twice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times I'm doing hydration. So chickgirlonline.com has a good capillary schedule explanation. Organically Anna also does a good explanation on her channel. So I will put both of those in. I will link to Organically Anna's channel on the description, and I'll put the link for Chick Girl Online in there as well. So it's going to be a 4-week. It's a 3-day thing. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And those are also going to be your wash days. In the winter, I wash my hair about 3 times a week. In the summer, it's 1 to 2 times a week. So when we do this again in the summer, and it will probably run... June 1st through September 1st in the summer. That way you're doing all of June, all of July, all of August, and then it stops in September. And that one will have different guidelines, so I'll do a video on that one. So the order is you shampoo your hair. When you shampoo your hair from your scalp down to about here. Just basically before your length starts. You only shampoo up here. When you rinse back like this, the shampoo is going to run down the length. You don't need to waste your shampoo on this. This needs more of the conditioning and the masking and all that. So you're going to shampoo that. Then you're going to take your mask. Some like to put a little bit of the mask on the scalp. What I like to do is I like to mask heavily from here to the ends. And then after all of this, throughout my whole entire hair, is I'll have a little bit of the mask on my hands. I'll just over. That's what I do. You're going to leave it on for 25 to 30 minutes. So that's where those great sectioning clips come in. You just twist it, clip it, do a face mask. Go have a cup of tea, whatnot. Relax for 30 minutes. Get out of the shower. You're going to come back after 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. You're going to take conditioner and you're going to work it really good through here, and then work it into, if you have mask on your scalp. You're going to work that conditioner in, because that conditioner is going to do what's called conditioning wash, which is basically it's going to bond to the mask and it's going to be what cleans the mask off. You're going to wait 1 to 3 minutes before you rinse it out. So wash your face, wash your body, shave if you need to, do whatever you need to do. I know people that brush their teeth in the shower. But do what you need to do. Then after 1 to 3 minutes, rinse out all the conditioner. Let air dry. That's the best way to do, is let air dry. Or if you really want to, you can just wrap it loosely in a t-shirt, but don't rub and avoid the hot hair dry if you can. Now for masks, if you go online, you can find lots of sites that are going to have a lot of DIY masks. You can do DIY. You don't have to go buy anything special. You can do a lot of DIY. For me personally, I do for my hydration, I do the Briogeo Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Hair Mask. For reconstruction, I do the L'Oreal Elvive Total Repair 5. And then for my nourishment, I either do a DIY Nourish Mask, which is coconut oil, deep conditioner, and thick cream if you can find it. And you just do like 2 or 3 spoonfuls of each, and then you mix it to a thick paste. Another thing I like to do is I like to just do the deep conditioner. And the deep conditioner I use has argan oil and something else. But I like to kind of melt down a little bit of coconut oil till it's like a liquid consistency. Just like kind of heat it up a little bit in a bowl. Not a lot. And mix that in and use that. If you use it while it's in its solid form, you're going to have chunks of coconut oil in your hair and it's not going to be pleasant. So that is the capillary schedule. And quite frankly, Organically Anna on her site, she has a lot of videos on how to do some of these DUIs. Now, as far as your hair length goes, and oh, let me grab my hairbrush. I'll be right back. This is my little travel hairbrush that I use. I carry it with me at all times. I love my wooden hairbrushes. I really, really love my wooden hairbrushes because it honestly just has the natural oils go through your hair easier. But you're just going to part your hair relatively in the center. You're going to take a measuring tape like this. A lot of people call it tailor's tape. But you're going to find your part. You're going to put the tape measure at your part. And then you're just going to take your hair length and pull it along with the tape. You're going to go all the way to the end of your hair. When the hair falls off, you're going to go ahead and pull back. And you're going to measure where that is. So I'm at 22 inches. So 22 inches to start. So my hair is 22 inches long. To give you an idea, 22 inches looks like that. My hair goal, because I want to go for classic length, at first is 37 inches. So that's 37 inches right there. And that will take me to classic length, which will be right below my butt cheeks, right at thigh length. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim it up to tailbone length so I'm not in danger of like sitting on it and whatnot. But I can do a lot of cool braids and buns and stuff like that because I have really fine hair. So it doesn't like to do a lot of the buns. Or at least my space buns at this point still look kind of pathetic. So if I ever have really super cute looking space buns that look like they're really filled out, I am probably faking it with a scrunchie that has like hair that matches my base color or something to kind of just really space bun it out and make it look cute. But they come out pretty pathetic with the very straight, very super fine hair. I will be doing videos once a week during the challenge. During that time, I will probably bring my satin bonnet to show you. I'll probably bring out my satin pillow case to show you. Because yes, I did buy a satin pillowcase, and yes, I do have a satin bonnet. The bonnet I usually only wear when I do the heatless rollers in my hair. Still working on that and perfecting it because my hair does not like to hold a curl at all. So the other night I washed my hair. I did it all up really nice and cute. I put up in the curlers. I didn't have any hairspray. I know. And it came out really super cute and curly. And I'm like, yes. And then an hour later, it was like this. And I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? So lesson learned. I'm testing to see what I need, whether it's mousse or hairspray or hair gel or whatever I need to do in it to keep my curls curly, or at least like beach wavy or whatever. So I'm trying not to do it with heat because believe me, a lot of people are gonna be like, well, just use a curling iron. It doesn't work. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, I'm talking, they did some cute curls and this really cute like China doll bun type thing with some curls and like these white flowers and everything because my hair was dyed black and it was really, really pretty for my friend's wedding. The only reason why that thing stayed up, they used like a whole can of hairspray and we lost count at 187 bobby pins holding it up. I almost cringe to think what my wedding hairstyle is gonna need. And I haven't even fully decided what I'm gonna do with that. I kind of want to do like a braided bun curl thing, kind of like have it like braided and bun up, but then have some down that's curled. But I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided that yet. But yeah, that is a challenge. I'm gonna go home after church because my mom is having mass intentions read today, and then I am going to put this up by tonight. I'm hoping to get up this afternoon. The one yesterday just took so long to upload. I have DSL, so I don't have the fastest internet, but it gets the job done. Alrighty, I will be back with you guys later. Have a good day. If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't joined our pack, go and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, choose all. Don't forget to leave a comment. Keep it classy, keep it respectful. You don't have to agree, but you don't have to be mean about it. Bye.